Wink wink, we're back. Wink 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 wink. Hello, Sage. Alas, I'm sorry to say I cannot currently give you your fortune, as you have recently received a fortune reading from me. Return to me several hours from when you first received your fortune. The forces of fate will have properly recalibrated themselves, and I will be able to see into your future. It's been at least 2 hours, my guy. Come on, man. Jeez. They're right. I was hoping I could get another fortune, something to read in my inventory. But alas. Instead, I will ride the carousel. Yay! 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 Okay, off to get out of here. And then we ride to the place. Slut mug. Wink wink. Haha. Such a nah. It's cool. It looks nice. Oh, it's a blink. It's a blink. You will accept this gift and you will like it. To do otherwise will automatically engage my organic incineration weapons. Thank you. Yeah. Blingtron 5000 package. And I did not like it, Blingtron. I did not like it. I got an encoded message. I will decode the message. Organic awareness of the war is growing too quickly. Above ground units possibly infected. Possibly infected. Seed plans for next-gen Blingtron remote to call on veteran units that can access and destroy. Oh, Blingtrons. I gotta get the Blingtrons. I gotta get a bunch of Blingtrons. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is Snoot the Router. Doot. Doot doot. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you flying overhead? You fool. No, you should not be flying overhead. This is a waste of time and resources and opportunities. God dang it. Oh well, at least I'm gonna get to do some archaeology. In the Duskwood. Oh, there's something over there. I'm here because I received a letter from my brother Stalvan, who I haven't seen in years. On arriving here, I was told he was dead. The entire town refuses to offer any further explanation. Any mention of his name is met with terror and suspicion, as if I didn't have enough of that myself. I'm afraid of what will happen if my frustration and anger grow any further. I beg you, help me to get to the bottom of this. Implore Clerk Daltrey for any information he may have on my brother. Okay. He doesn't have anything that can be read in his house. Ooh. Engineering trainer, engineering and mining supplies. I don't know, do I want to keep that? I'm gonna sell it. I've read it already. 001-159. Yeah, I've got everything covered. Darkness seems drawn inexorably to Duskwood. Master Caravan's quest is the explosion of evil and heresy. Through our efforts are the people of Darkshire kept safe. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the watched, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove yourself, it will not be through words. Test your skills against the Nightbane working in Brightwood Grove. We'll see if you have what it takes to hunt these monsters. I think that's all quests. Whee! Ooh. It doesn't look nice. You're around. Okay. Let's take a gander in here. No readable books. Okay. Can I help you? You wanna know about Stalvan? You're not the first, you know. We get outsiders coming through asking about him every so often. Always outsiders. Everyone who lives here knows better. You're out of luck anyway. I'm missing half the archives. Feral Worgen broke into the town hall not a few nights ago and tore the place to shreds. The documents you'll want are probably strewn all across Brightwood Grove by now, deep in the woods to the west. Not worth it if you ask me. When will someone do something about the undead? The Alliance of Lordaeron? The news from Stormwind does not bode well. The birth of the Lich King.
Each day is a blessing. Open your heart.
Greetings, I am Ankarai Delan, one of the Draenei. I am a teacher of sorts. And who might you be?
Do well.
I guess I'm a nobody. For now. I will soon be somebody. Now then, let us head out and do quests. Alright, so this is the way to the grove mentioned by everybody. Yeah, let's just go on foot. Brightwood Grove. Oh, what's that? Distract. Throws a distraction. Attracting the attention of all nearby monsters for 10 seconds. Usable while stealthed. Nice. I am now fighting the challenging enemies that you sought. So, yeah. Where's the trophy? Yeah, it's a trophy that I'm fighting against enemies that are strong. I'm generating energy very quickly. This is good. Trash for me to sell. Move quickly. There's a grave over there. Sorry for disturbing you while you were taking a gander, but I'm afraid you are dangerous. A threat to the people of Duskwood and Darkshire. A threat to sentient beings. So I must implore you to perish. Oh, that's a jungle. Whoa, why did he attack me? I was trying to steal from him. Let's pick this up. Bro, I can pick locks, don't 44 copper. Yeah. So and so. A slashed bundle of letters. A stack of unsent mail. To the Honorable Master Grillion. My former master, I write to you so that you might know what your apprentice has been doing of late. Paying heed to your advice, I sought to build my knowledge and wisdom through travel outside the gates of our beloved Stormwind. My journeys took me to many places, but I have decided to take up residence here in the lovely town of Moonbrook. The surrounding fields of Westfall are most beautiful as the harvest approaches. YOLO! It's a green skunk, it's not blue. So the fields are most beautiful as the harvest approaches. Oh. Within just a few days of my visit, I found myself tutoring the local children from the nearby farmlands. The lessons went so well that the town mayor commissioned me to run a school, and construction has begun on a brand new schoolhouse. From Silverpine to Stormwind, and now Moonbrook. Who would have guessed I would see so much of Azeroth? Warm regards, Stalvan Mistlemantle. Dear noble sir, word of your need for a tutor for your children has travelled to me here in Goldshire, where I take up temporary residence at the Lion's Pride Inn. Due to the unfortunate state of events in the region, I was forced to abandon my post as headmaster of the Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Please accept my application to serve as tutor for your offspring. Headmaster Krillian of the Academy can speak to you of my abilities if necessary. I shall travel to meet you in person when the winter rains subside and the roads are suitable for travel once again. Until then, Stalvan Mistlemantle of Silverpine. I'm gonna go get those two. 10. Ding. Ding. Now this one. Okay. There's bound to be more. Yeah, this one's pretty far up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that. I've already dealt with all the Nightbane Worgen though. Oh wow. We're off looking for spiders and wolves. I don't think they'll approach me if I don't bother them. Yep, I was right. I was correct. Okay. Pop the combo points. And keep going at it. Nice. Oh, wasted. Energy wasted. Why did it shrink? Okay. That's a nice critical strike. Ah, thank you for the follow, Yesler. Sorry for not, I guess, thanking you earlier. I'm preoccupied with playing the game. So far, things are going pretty well for us. We have spiders to kill, we have things to do. Why was that out of range? Pygmy. Enraged. Attack speed and physical damage that increased by 30%. Splendid. You. I will kill you. Frenzy. Alright. Yeah, let me just pop that one, because why not? And, oh, shoddy blunderbuss. Blumber. It's 300. Wow, that's a lot of money. That it's never gonna fetch. Why is it that weird grey items are the ones that, for some reason, happen to be worth hundreds of thousands of gold? Never mind. I'll let it slide, I guess. Execution, level next. Okay. We're progressing slowly, surely, towards whatever we desire to progress towards. They say we don't have targets. We have targets. Many targets indeed, in fact, yes. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill a lot more spiders than I would want to, because I need a lot more... No, rather the drop rate for the dusky lumps is a lot lower than anticipated. It's like 1 in 3, maybe 1 in 4. So it's a bit of a shame. Maybe I didn't need to use my eviscerate. Maybe I didn't. Those direwolves, they don't really look that big, but they are high level, so apparently they're stronger and bigger. Then again, yes, the bosses in some raids are pretty huge. Straight up, almost 2 times taller and 2 times wider than the average character of any person, period. Which is weird from a lore standpoint, because there's no good reason for them being that big. But from a gameplay standpoint, it makes sense, because if it was a normal-sized, human-sized character, it would be pretty hard to make out, to differentiate from the 25 other characters. No, fuck off. What? That's rude. Yeah, that's definitely rude. They're like, no, fuck off. What does that even mean? Did I say something? No. I wasn't actually even thinking of like inviting them to join my party or something, because they were questing together. Or at least it looked so. Ah, there it is. Could you be the one, please? I'd love it if you are the one to give me the last lump. The dusky lump. If you are the one, I'd be very grateful. Well, you were not the one. There's so many people just questing together with each other. Well, I guess I just need one hit on it. Oof. I guess is Sunday prime time for playing World of Warcraft? Huh? Because there's so many people playing World of Warcraft on Sunday, apparently. I saw at least 5 of them. 2 of them were assholes. Well, at least I'm, I guess, ahead of them by a little. I'm not gonna be ahead of them because they're not reading the text of the quests. That they are just questing. So. Alyssa Eva is a reagent vendor who sells vanishing powder, and that removes a glyph effect. And there's Logan Eva, who sells tailoring supplies. There's 3 people selling tailoring supplies in this house. There's no tailoring trainer though. Weird. What master? Sorry, girl. I don't think you can help me. Not now. Not today, at least. Hello, chef. Chef. Were you able to find 5 wolf skirt steaks yet? Tastes like wolf. This skirt steak's the best part. It's not an efficient way to cook, though. Here, have this recipe. It's a little different, but flank meat's easier to come by when you really need a meal. Hail, Gordoth. Did you get that lump meat for me? Spiders are kinda like big crabs. Ah, yes, a nice lump you have there. Let me just get this seasoned with my secret spices. No looking. And get them to skittering on a skillet for a while. And although dusky crab cakes are my specialty, and I won't give out the recipe, here's the recipe for a dish that's almost as good. Gooey spider cakes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty good at cooking, so I can instantly start cooking those things up. 2 stamina and versatility. 2 stamina and versatility. I might as well just jump on that. Fear not, the Night Watch will rid the land of this foul taint soon enough. Oh, will the Night Watch do that? Oh, I feel brave. Don't go thinking that was too easy. Far greater dangers lurk deeper in the woods. Burning all enemies for 1 fire damage, an additional 4 fire damage over 8 seconds. Yes. Oh! Oh! It got purpled! It looks like filth, absolute filth. But oh my god, did it get purpled. At ease, rogue. If you're just passing though, I suggest you stick to the roads and only travel by day. If your business is here in Darkshire, consider lending your abilities to the Night Watch. Our skills are unquestionable, but our numbers are small. I've been told there's signs of activity at the Beggar's Haunt. People have reported seeing lights in the tower to the east of town. Few would be bold enough to stay that close to Deadwind Pass. You're the first to report since I've learned about this, so go check it out and make sure whatever is in there is human. I'm afraid you're all I've got to help here, Gordoth. Stormwind's forces are so taxed by greater evils that they can't spare a single footman to protect Darkshire. It's up to me and the rest of the Night Watch to keep our homes safe. There's more threats here than just wolves, unfortunately. Rotting horrors roam near Blind Mary's Haunt on the southeast outskirts. If they're not kept in check, they'll be visiting our homes in the night. Deal with the undead and report back to me for your bounty.
How are you?
Look, sir, I really don't want any trouble. By the light, you actually went and got it. I'm shocked. I suppose I owe you thanks for returning it to the archives. Oh, they got blued. Should have gotten purple. If you're that serious about this, I'll help you, Gordoth. I know where the other documents must be. I'm just too terrified to do anything about it. There's only a few places that those horrible Nightbane beasts gather when they're not prowling the forest. One of them's the rotting orchard to the south. They use the buildings there as their dens, so if they haven't just eaten the other documents, you might find one there. But you'll have to search their lairs thoroughly, I wager. Impressive, Gordoth. It would seem that you are capable enough to handle yourself. Perhaps a more suitable challenge could be found for one of your abilities. The Worgen infestation stretches further than Brightwood Grove. To the south, on the very edges of Darkshire itself, the rotting orchard is host to even more of the savage beasts. The working there are more cunning, Gordoth, but just as savage as and evil. They conjure foul shadows to tear their enemies apart from a distance. Go to the rotting orchard and slay these shadow weavers to keep the town safe. Okay, let me just go and take a glance, look for this hermit fellow. Oh. Looks like someone has a task for me. Victory Prismantras. My gnomish friend, Cog, has promised to help me build a device which will let me peer towards the stars. According to Cog's blueprint, what I need first is a way to reflect the light. I remember a woman by the name of Mary who became well known around these parts for always carrying a looking glass. Perhaps you can track Mary down and see if she might lend us a reflective surface for this project. I believe she once resided in southern West Duskwood. Okay. I'll see what I can do. As a mouse, I'm not even gonna bother. It looks like a person who's staying outside in the rain. The watchtower is a little crumbled. Ah, welcome, stranger. I'd offer you something, but there's not much here. Could I beg you to run some errands for a poor old hermit? Sure. No, I don't think I mind. This buggy mess. Oh, what is a poor old man to do? I need some supplies from Darkshire, but the village is so far away and I'm so old and feeble. I would never make the trip. Can you go to Darkshire and bring me back some ghost hair thread? You can get it from Madame Eva at her home on the Darkshire Square. Okay. Blue. No blue. Oh, it's blue! Hey, look at that. Look at that. Mercy has been shown to us at last. What joy, what joy. Okay. Okay, he's under 50% health. Okay, and he's mine. Yeah. Yeah. Splendid. I wonder what's in there. I'll check soon enough. Why does this look so bad? Why? Why can't it be like the fucking icon? Fuck me, man. Ghost hair thread is what you need, is it? I'm afraid I have none in stock, but I can make some for you, if you can supply the ghost hair. There is a poor sad spirit, Blind Mary, who haunts an old farmhouse in the hills south of Darkshire. Here, take this spectral comb and ask Blind Mary to comb her hair. Then bring back the comb and I'll glean from it the ghost hair I'll need for the thread. And take care, for dark things now lurk near that house. Okay. Shoosh. It's a spectral calm. It's just spectral. Alright. I will go and take a gander at the rotting orchard first. And then I will go to this other place. Ooh, hold on. I'm curious. There's dead cows, bulls, dead animals. This is just abandoned, this farm. What a shame. Oh, that's a roach. Ah, and there's a house. You could have been blue, dabba-dabba-da, but you're not blue, so it's not dabba-dabba-da. It's bye. Let's check in here. There's some flowers, the fire is burning, and there's nothing in here other than meat on the table. Concerning, to say the least. Oh well. This is the rotting orchard. Or orchard. Orchard? I think it's an orchard. Ooh. Oh. Weavers of Shadows. Oh, so weird. Ah, fuck! I forgot to pickpocket. It takes you way too long to cast that spell, bruh. Don't cast it. Oh, I'm being attacked on two fronts now. Be stunned, okay? Woven shadows. Fuck off. You're not casting any spells while I'm in charge. At least not successfully. Yes, it does indeed look like the den of considerable evils. This shadow lasted very short. For a very short amount of time. Most of it has been ripped to shreds. A torn journal. Giles, the boy, Seems a bit rambunctious and will be a challenge to educate. However, the elder daughter, Tillua, seems exceptionally smart. I couldn't help but notice her captivating beauty as well. She's on the cusp of womanhood now. Supposedly, the Lord has arranged her marriage for next year. But I digress. This week I will accompany the family to the summer cottage near the Eastvale logging camp in Elwyn, close to the Red Ridge Mountains. Oh, and here they are, the assholes. I hope to write more while there. Most strange and uncontrollable feeling. Never have I felt the way I did today. Whilst assisting Giles with his history lessons, Tillua was outside, tending to the flower garden. After a few minutes, she came inside and placed a scarlet begonia in my open palm and smiled at me in such a way that my heart felt as though it was trembling within my chest. I guess, interesting. Yeah, you're not one of the other assholes. Okay. So Stalvan is an educated individual, a teacher, which is cool. Those people are... I like those people. In general, teachers are good. And he, I guess, really likes his one of his students, who is, I guess, 17, 18, or almost, maybe late 16. Oh, it died. All right. Okay. And said student seems to be doing some nice things. Or maybe provocative things. Who knows? You weave your shadows. Weaver of shadows. I think we'll find out. What happens in the story. Let's actually go that way. We can beat Roland's Doom. Let me just give this snake some love and trash. Can I get a? Would you kindly critically strike? It's okay. We'll get him next turn. That was one off from being the worst possible roll. Oh, RNG is such a bad fucking thing. I'm getting battered junk boxes because I'm a rogue and I can pick the locks on those. There's a thing I can interact with here. Ah, there it is, Tin Vein. Give yourself to me, Tin Vein. Guess I'll have to pick the locks later. Ooh! Empty poison vial. A leftover poison vial. Predating rogues is the discovery of replenishable toxin pouches. Interesting. Replenishable toxin pouches. So every rogue has a replenishable toxic pouch. Or rather, toxin pouch. Ooh. We have a cave over here. Interesting. What is in that cave? Well, there's nothing in it. Oh well, what a shame. I don't think the cave is even pointed out on the map, so it's just like, wow, cave! Ah, Tin Vein. There we go. Oh, a black rat. I love you, black rat. And I did not like blue. Oh, you could have been blue instead. You were white. And you were green. Ah. Oh, what a shame. Perish! Your existence is futile. Oh, there's Black Snake. Oh. There were fools over here, huh? Interesting. Oh, look at that 339 critical. Look at that double cast. No, there's one. Oh, you could have been green, but you decided to be blue. No, you could have been green, but you decided to be gray. You could have also been blue, you know, bitch. I'd love to see a critical strike. What? Oh, it just regenerated, and I wasted some energy. Oh. Let me prepare myself for something. I have prepared myself for that something that I spoke of. Leave me be, you enemy. You too should leave me be, enemy. I have a thing to pick the lock. Small pocket watch. Oh, is it working? That'd be nice. So they're gonna keep chasing me. Like, oh, look, I have that same spell. Am I not cool? Briarthorn. Not too bad. Calm yourself. There we go. Tranquil Gardens Cemetery. Also, the house I was looking for wasn't actually... Oh no, there is a path leading up to the house. Ah, and there are undead. Do you have pockets? You do! How convenient. Delicious cave mold. Killed. They keep taking longer and longer to kill. Because I have items. I'm itemized. I'm not overly itemized. Huh? Oh. Okay. It doesn't work on undead. Hold on, give me a moment. Something's... Okay, it's fixed now. A battered junk box. Splendid. Fuck. We're gonna have to deal with something. I'm gonna have to call in a favor from Gnemo. And Hakmund of Argus. Watermelon. Okay. Does this Lady Mary live in here? This blind Mary? Ah. Oh,
What will you require?
he's like a banshee. The memory of my beauty makes its loss unbearable. Why, yes, I used to own a looking glass. The looking glass was one of my finest treasures until the incident. After that happened, I discarded it behind the barn. There was an insane ghoul who used it to roam back there. Perhaps Pete picked it up. Rumor has it that the devilish beast resides in the tranquil garden cemetery. He carries the looking glass, also he's insane. Oh, please, don't look at me. I tore out these eyes with my own hands, but I can still feel your gaze. I'm hideous, hideous. Please, look away. What's this? A comb? Oh, it's lovely, and it glides through my hair as if it weren't the stiff, stringy horror that it is. Oh, if only I had a mirror. No! Take it! Take this comb away from me! I'm a monster, and no one will ever think me lovely again. Oh, okay. That's a pretty harsh. Someone might like you. And what, you'll tell them to fuck off and die? That'd be very rude. Oh, I don't feel comfortable fighting like this. That's a bit better. The Tranquil Gardens Cemetery. Well, let us go to the Tranquil Gardens Cemetery then. Oh, skeletal warriors. Skunk. I love skunk. Wink wink. I lied. No, I actually kind of like skunks. Skunkses. Skunkai. Skunkses. But I think skunkses is the appropriate thing. Yes? Inside the fucking tree. Oof, that's a big ass tree. About poly too, but still. Whoa! Oh, the undead have pockets. Ha ha ha! And these pockets don't seem to be lacking depth. Whoa. Grave moss. What am I going to make with grave moss? Oh, I guess I'm going to find out. Am I not? The insane ghoul. Ooh. Temporarily insane rambling. Ooh. Oh, he has flowers. Oh, and the model has been given new animations and maybe renewed itself. Mary's looking glass. Okay. Oh. Zulul. Blue. Oh no, you're both gray and worthless. Such a shame. Got some sound effects coming out of nowhere. Some weird sound effects. Oh no! The Wii will expire! The Wii expired. I will sit down here and I will cry. Because the Wii expired. Goodbye.